Morning all, tcDetects out again, and we are on my stately home permission in North Yorkshire. Yesterday, in doing some additional research, came across some pieces on the LiDAR that seemed to suggest an older footpath which would tie into one of the estate maps I've been lucky enough to get access to. So it's not an obvious footpath anymore. I don't think it has been for probably at least 100 years, but I'm going to try and see. Can't get onto the route with that and see if there's any evidence that it was a footpath, apart from the marks on the LiDAR on the old map. Right, as always, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe if you don't already, and all of the usual things, and check me out on TikTok and various other social media platforms as well. Thanks a lot. See you all later. And first signal just by the gate I filmed the intro at, and we'll have what looks like a coin or a button. You see the edge of it there. So, and it looks like it's a button rather than a coin of some description. There you go. And a decent signal here, mid-100 straight line. And that really good signal turned out to be this lead weight. It's got a hole in the middle, so I don't know if this has been used like maybe a is it plumb line weight or plumb bob. Very heavy lead, obviously, and a great signal. So there you go. Second find of the day. And second hole, about 3 feet from the first, is another one of these lead things. I'm really close to a fence. I wonder if it's old sort of fence material. Have you got a clue? Like I said, lead, heavy, hole straight through, about an inch and a half across. This one seems to have a bump in it, but I'm not sure if that's just the shape of this one versus the other one. Any ideas, please put it in the comments. So a bit of a lead day today. The next find is this strip of lead using the McGrafter spade, awesome spade by the way, to show the comparison size. It's about 18 inches, maybe a bit longer, a piece of lead. At stately home, as I said before, so potentially used for roofing, not sure, but a nice big strip of lead. Right, somewhere buried in the bottom corner of that hole, we have looks like a coin or a button. I can just see the edge of it. Not sure if you can from here. So you can zoom in at all. You see the edge of it there right in the middle. So a bit stuck in the sides. I'm going to have to carefully try and extract it. Let's see what this one is. And after all that, it's a rather large washer, I guess, something like that. Oh yeah, there you go, good signal. Large washer thing. Wouldn't really be tcDetects video without a 4-hole button. Another decent signal in the hole here, so about 100. So I'm going to find out what this one is. Well, not sure if you count it as good or not, but it's like an old barrel tap. I'm very pleased actually. That looks really good. Afternoon all, tcDetects out again. We are out on some pasture. It's not been cut yet, but this particular meadow pasture doesn't get very high because it's on a hillside. So I figured I'd come and give it a whirl. I'm in a good mood because England have just won 1-0 against Croatia. Come on England. So we're going to see if we can find anything else of a Roman nature on this particular field behind me, because this is where I found a Roman coin 18 months or so ago, just over there. So let's see how we get on. Oh, of course, importantly, the other reasons for coming out was so I can play with my new toy. So today we are playing with the Garrett Ace Apex for the first time. Not using the stock coil, I'm using the Raider coil, slightly bigger and deeper. So, first time with the Apex. See how we get on. Got a signal down here, showing us a bit movable on the Garrett. So 70, 80s, a bit all over the place to be honest. I'm not sure with the Garrett how stable the IDs are, but well, it's I guess we'll learn and we'll find out as we go. And it's another small slither of nothingness, but the Garrett is picking up these smaller, thinner objects pretty comfortably. And here's the first coin for the Garrett, about 6 inches down, completely battered. Right size, weight for a farthing or a halfpenny, potentially Roman, but don't know, a bit thin for Roman. Clean it up there, see if we can get anything off it, but it is pretty much toast. And here we have the first buckle for the Garrett. Ticking off today, buckle, coin, button, usual bits of crap. Not had a ring pull or a move tube yet, but still time. And next up is this small key, about 5 inches down, mid 50s, pretty decent signal.